Welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the large hail and damaging winds today, so let's get started. Alright everyone, so we got our severe weather outlook for today. We can see we got a slight risk of severe weather in Texas, a margin risk in Texas, a margin risk in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Kentucky. We can see Idaho and Montana. We can see also on here for day one severe weather risk. So let's move on to your tornado risk for today. So just let me pull that up. Alright, so this is our tornado risk for today. We can see we got a 5% tornado risk in Texas. We can see also a 2% tornado risk in Texas too. We can see 2% tornado risk in Kentucky. We can see also on here too, guys. So yeah, then time to move on to our wind risk now. Alright everyone, so this is our wind risk for today. We can see we got a 15% wind risk in Texas and a 5% wind risk in Texas too, and a 5% wind risk in Kentucky, Minnesota, Wisconsin. We can see Idaho, Montana too. We can see on here too, guys. So this hold on. Alright everyone, so we got our hail risk for today. We can see we got those lines. Does that mean significant one? That means we have 2+ inches of hail. We got potential for large hail today. We can see in that area in Texas in that yellow. Then we got a 5% hail risk around that. We can see also. Then we got another 5% hail risk in Minnesota, Wisconsin. We can see Montana and Idaho. We can see. So now we're gonna move on to our radar projections for today and other things too. So let's get to that now. Alright, we got our radar projections for today, everyone. So this is around 2 p.m. We can see we got looks like a potential storm sun form. We can see in Texas. Got some maybe a couple storms in Kentucky. We can see also here rain in Illinois, Indiana, Missouri. We can see some rain in New Mexico too. Some storms starting to form in Texas. We can see some rain in the Colorado mountains. We can see also. Alright, so 3 p.m. comes along. We have some storms. Looks like in Texas. It looks like we have a storm in Florida too potentially, and maybe some pop-up storms in Kentucky. We can see also. Then we got some rain in New Mexico. We can see Colorado. We got some rain maybe in Wyoming. We got a storm forming in Texas. We can see also. Alright, time to move on to 4 p.m. Alright, 4 p.m. looks like we got storms in Florida. Got storms in Georgia, Kentucky. Got some storms in Texas. We can see also on here too, guys. Got some storms in Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming. We can see also on here too, guys. Got some rain in Utah. We can see also too. Alright, 5 p.m. comes along, then we can start seeing a line form of storms in Texas, Oklahoma. We got storms in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. We can see Mississippi, Georgia, Florida. We got storms also. We got some rain in Colorado. Looks like rain in New Mexico. We can see also rain in Wyoming. We can see also on here too, guys. Rain in Missouri and Indiana and Ohio. Alright, 6 p.m. comes along. We can see we got storms in Texas. We can see also on here too, guys. So see that also we get storms in Oklahoma, rain in Missouri, rain in Indiana, Ohio, rain in Colorado. We can see New Mexico too, rain in Utah, rain in Wyoming, rain in Montana. We can see rain in Louisiana, storms in Florida. We can see also on here too, guys. 7 p.m. comes along. We get storms across Texas. We can see in Oklahoma and New Mexico. See around 7 p.m. today. We get some rain in Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia. We can see Louisiana, Utah, Colorado. We can see on here white rain, Wyoming, Montana. We can see storms in South Dakota, Minnesota. Rain in Arkansas, rain in Louisiana. You can see also on here too, guys. We can see. Alright, 8 p.m. we got storms across Texas. We can see Oklahoma, Arkansas, rain in Colorado, New Mexico. We can see maybe a storm up in Minnesota. We can have too. Also on here too, guys. We can see. Also, then we got some rain in Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia. We can see Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma. We can see rain in Colorado, New Mexico too. Alright, so we get some storms in Texas. We can see also on here. Rain in Colorado, rain in Iowa, storms in Iowa. Maybe we could have in Minnesota. You can see also from 9 p.m. Today we can see also there may be some Storms down in Florida. We can see Louisiana pop-up showers and storms in Kentucky and Tennessee. See maybe rain in the Colorado mountains. We can see also. Then 10 p.m. we can see our storms in Texas. We can see also in Oklahoma. Then we got some rain in Colorado. We can see also Arkansas, Missouri too. Kentucky too. We can see also Tennessee on here too. Rain in Louisiana too. Also we can see 11 p.m. starts coming along. We got see a storm in Texas. We got a storm start. It looks like it's pretty heavy there. We got a pretty heavy storm going. Then we got some rain in Oklahoma, Colorado. We can see some storms. No, not Colorado. Texas. Maybe up here we can see a storm. We can see a storm maybe up in Iowa. We can maybe see another storm in Minnesota, Wisconsin too. We can see Kentucky also on here too, guys. Then around midnight tonight, 11 p.m. we can see that storm is starting to get really heavy. We can see down there in Texas. Then we got another storm in northern Texas and Oklahoma. You maybe see also on here too, guys. Then we can see overnight it starts going down. We can see starts going like starts we know what it means. Starting to like go like not as strong anymore. But it looks like this one storm overnight goes down a bit, but we could have it go overnight tonight to like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. We can see on this radar projection what it says. 5, 6, then by looks like by 7 a.m. it's clearly gone. It's just rain. We can see most of this area heavy rain. So I want to talk to you guys about something else in this video too. Alright, there's something I wanted to show you. So it looks like we're about to get a bunch of rain for this area. We can see in the next week. So this is for 7 days. We can see we got 3.8 inches. I'm gonna go even farther. I'm gonna go from 7. This is from currently from this updated from like last night, Monday, May 25th, yesterday evening. So this is from then to June 1st at 8 p.m. we can see. So I'm going to go even farther out and see how it is. So we can see we got 2 inches of rain that could potentially fall in Florida in the next 7 days. We can see 3 inches, and we can see also 2 inches also. But if you go a little farther out, we got even more rain. It looks like, you see that, guys? So by June 3rd, we can see we got looks like we could have 6 inches of rain potentially fall in Florida, but this can change. But I just wanted to show you guys, like this, to warn people if this could potentially happen. So we got 3 inches of rain. It could fall potentially in Arkansas, 2 inches, a few inches in Florida. We can see also. So yeah, guys. So 2.5 inches, Louisiana, 3 inches. We can see also potentially fall. North Carolina, inch of rain. We can see also on here. Then we can see also over like by Friday from 1 week from Friday, June 5th, from we can see this is from the 29th to the 5th. We can see we could have potentially almost 9 inches of rain that could fall in parts of Georgia. We can see also for in the next week from that Friday 29th to the 5th. We can see, but I'm saying this can change before then. So just warning people. So North Carolina, we can have 2.7 inches of rain that falls. Tennessee, 2.6. You can see also from this then 5 inches. So yeah, guys. So just wanted to show you this, guys. So no guarantee this is gonna happen. So just wanted to show you this potentially could happen. So let's move on to something else. So this is our severe weather risk for tomorrow. We can see we got a marginal risk in Virginia, North Carolina, and even Maryland. We can see also on here too, guys. We can see also. So yeah. So let's move on. Let's look at our tornado risk. We have less than 2% in all areas. We can see for our tornado risk for tomorrow. Less than 5% for our hail risk for tomorrow. And we just got a 5% wind risk for Virginia, North Carolina, and Maryland. We can see for tomorrow, guys. So yeah, pretty much it for that. So let's look at our temperatures for our temperatures for coming up. So let's go into that. Alright, so this is what our next 10 days can look like, how below average we're going to be, the average is going to be. So we have a 5 degrees below average in Ohio, a few degrees below average in PA, Florida, we're a few degrees below average. We can see Oklahoma, Texas, we're a few degrees below average, but in North and South Dakota, we're like 13 to 15 degrees above average. We can see Minnesota, we're about 9 to 7 degrees above average. Wisconsin, we're about like 5 to 6, 4, 7 degrees above average. You can see also. But over here in West Virginia, we are a couple degrees below average. We can see Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We can see also Louisiana, Texas we can see also too on here, guys. So, all right, so let's move on to our temperatures for today now. So, all right, these are our temperatures this morning. We can see. So, all right, so 9 a.m. this morning we got 70s in Nebraska, 60s in Kansas, 60s in Missouri, 60s in Indiana. We can see at 9 a.m. this morning, 70s in Texas, 70s in Louisiana. You can see also too on here, but we're looking I gotta say one thing, we're looking pretty warm today in South Dakota. I gotta say we're 94, 95 degrees. You can see 87 in Kansas, 89 in Iowa, 88, 86 in Wisconsin. We can see 87 in Minnesota, 95 in Montana. We can see also on here. And we got Texas, we're in 90s potentially. Louisiana, we're in the 80s. Mississippi, we're in the 80s. Tennessee in the 70s. We can see also on here. All right, so Ohio, we're in the 70s. So this is our normally for our thing for today. We can see so we could be 20 degrees above average in Montana today. We can see 9 degrees above average in Minnesota today. 11 degrees above average in Wisconsin. We can see also. In Ohio, we're a couple degrees above average. We can see also. So yeah, these are our temperatures for today in Ohio. We got mid 70s. We can see 70s in PA, 70s in New York, 70s in North Carolina, 70s in South Carolina, 80s for Florida today, 70s in Louisiana, 70s in Missouri. You can see also in 70s in New England states and 60s in Maine. All right, so hold on, guys. Then this is just evening's temperatures. We can see. This is this evening's temperatures. We can see. At 10 p.m. we got 10 p.m. we got 80s in South Dakota, 80s in Montana, 70s in 70s in North Dakota, 60s in Minnesota, and 70s in Iowa, 70s in Missouri, 60s and 70s in Illinois, 60s in Indiana, 70s in Louisiana, 70s in Missouri, 70s in Mississippi, 70s in Tennessee, 80s in Texas, 60s and 70s in Colorado, 70s in Wyoming too. We can see Utah, we're in the 70s too also. Alright, so this is your overnight tonight. We can see 60s in Kansas, 70s, 60s in Missouri, 60s in Iowa, 70s in South Dakota, 70s in Montana. We can see 60s in Minnesota, 60s in Wisconsin, 70s in Tennessee. We can see also Louisiana, we're in the 70s too. We can see also, guys. Then we can see it also pretty much. So let me see something, guys. So and this is pretty much for late tonight. Looks like every in the morning. We can see 2 for in the morning. We're 60s and 70s. We can see in Montana, 60s in Indiana, 60s in Ohio, 70s in Tennessee, 70s in Mississippi, Alabama. We can see in Georgia, 70s in Louisiana, 70s in Texas. We can see also in 60s in Oklahoma, 60s in Missouri. We can see in Arkansas too. We can see 60s in Kansas. We can see 60s in Nebraska. 60s in Iowa, we can see 60s in Minnesota, and 70s in South Dakota, and 70s in Montana. So, I'm going to be wrapping this video here. Hope you learned something new today, guys. Thank you for watching. I see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to the notification bell. Never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys, I see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.